What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am here today with some awesome news for you. I ended up doing the final touches on the bakery. I don't know if that's what the cookery. That's what I'm gonna call it, the cookery. I finished doing the final little detail touches on the cookery, got the inside done, everything like that. There's some adjustments and upgrades that could be made to it still, but for now I think we're at a very sufficient start. Like, that's gonna definitely be more than enough for what we need. So just to show you what I've done, boop. And now it's not like a big difference that you could tell from where we left off before. Just little changes, like I added this here. I think I had that done before, but I also added that. Put these little things, these apple trees, both of them. I have a bunch of trees I want to plant up here, actually. I should probably get that done sooner than later. Let me get this guy out of here too. Alright, and yeah, I just put little detail touches all around this place. So around the back here, we actually have a whole new little area. I realized that this was kind of like unused space. So that back, what this whole area, or this whole thing is, once you get inside, so right off the bat, you have just like a bunch of food things, a little storage deck like I talked about before. This thing that we are working on, that's all finished. I ended up trading that crafting table out for a basket. We still have all of our knives, all of our cabinets, all that good stuff. We have this storage area. Again, I don't really have anything in here, but eventually we have more than enough things that we need. That back area that I was talking about, this is where I could do all my butchery stuff and like drying out herbs, everything like that. It's nice because I could put these watermelon on these drying rack, since you know watermelon's really easy to get a ton of. And on this, those guys, we'll come back in a little bit, but those guys are going to turn into dried fruit. This is for Romanian food, so it's like a grill. The leather tanner to make the leather and the skins and stuff. This is a roaster above a fire. I can meat hook so I can like skin the animals and whatnot. Very cool, very cool. And then upstairs we have another little area, just the up balcony. I'm not sure what I want to do with this area. I really don't know, but it's also a nice like little viewing area, so I could just see everything. Look, those guys already turned into fruits. And then up here we have like another baking space. This is like the more, not industrial, but the bigger baking area to get a lot of things done. What this particularly is this is something nice that I use to get flour. So you can turn seeds, any seeds, into flour, but it's really cool because you know how when you collect wheat, you just have tons and tons of wheat seeds left over. Well, I could put those wheat seeds into these two hoppers here. I could even hold them in a cabinet back here if I wanted to, a bunch of them. I believe there's another cabinet up here that I could dump seeds into. They go into this hopper, although not this one. I could make that happen if need be. But what happens is both of these hoppers are going to be feeding seeds into here. The reason I have two of them is because when you notice, when it's done, it will send one seed at a time. So this way it sends two seeds at one time, making this twice as fast as it was before. Because I need 4 seeds in there to get the flour. So this is just flies by, gets done super, super fast. I love this thing. And I sat here for quite a while, actually. I got a lot of flour. I'm not sure. I think that was it. There we go. And we also have our oven. Things like this. We can get our flour, get a spoon. Let's actually put this guy back where he's supposed to be. And we can get our flour. 1, 2, 3. Spoon that up. We can get our bowls here and just boop, boop, boop. Now it does cost a bowl, but I mean, it's a bowl. Super, super cheap. And all that does, that's a super cheap way for me to get dough. Like, this is just bread dough. And I made this from wheat seeds. And it's really nice because you take this bread dough. Let me put these things back. And then we're going to go back down actually because this all ties into each other. So you take the bread dough that you made from the wheat seeds. You get your dried fruit that you have from these guys. Let me just collect them. Put them back up. And then you take those dried fruit. Oh, I have 152 of those. And you could put those smack-a-dab in here. And with that, you're going to smack the wheat dough in there as well. And that's going to start cooking. And what that does together, so this gives you hunger. This only gives you 2 hunger and 1.5 saturation. That turns into this fruit bread. The fruit bread gives you 4.5 hunger. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8.5 saturation, which is bonkers. It's actually like a lot of food. So this fruit bread's the stuff, man. It's super cheap to make, and it's just it's phenomenal. Now that's our like survival food, I guess you could say. You know, when we need to go on expeditions and whatnot, we'll just stack up on a bunch of fruit bread and we'll be good to go forever. You see, I had half a hunger bar and I ate that, and now my thing is full of saturation, just completely and utterly bonkers. Bonkers, let me tell you. And our farm is also doing pretty good. I don't know if you guys noticed, but yeah, I have been collecting on the farm here and there, and every once in a while, I'll get rid of all of it, and then I'll use my planter guy, and I'll just redo all the patterns in here and just kind of mix up the plants so it looks a little bit refreshing, I guess you could say. I still kind of got to collect all the lemons I can, because low-key these lemons are hard to cultivate a lot of. Just because they take a minute and it's not like convenient to collect them. I'm sure there's a better way to do this. If you guys know a better way to farm these lemons and like bush things like cinnamon, please let me know, because I don't know. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on. This episode, I wanted to do something a little bit more particular. I did want to get some cooking and stuff done, so that's kind of why I showed you guys what's up with the cookery and how that process works, so that way the bread can get started. And now, after I get some food, I kind of want to go exploring. Like, there's quite a lot of things that I saw. Well, I was looking for rice, which I have to get, and I forgot. But while I was looking for that rice, I found this guy. So there's a woodland mansion there. And when I went around this area, where was he? Yeah, the jungle temple here. There's a little like church thing here. There's a lot of stuff around here, guys, and I dig that. I'm about that. I kind of want to go see what's up with all that stuff. Let's get this bread in our tummy, and I think we'll just kind of get strapped up and ready to go. The bread does take a while. I will say that. The bread takes a while to cook, but that's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. I'm not gonna put a bunch of bowls in there because it kind of depends on what you're getting out of here. Pretty neat though. I like this whole process. This whole process is relaxing, I guess you could say, to me. This is just for decoration. I just have one of each fruit in here so it looks nice. And we have way too much storage everywhere. I'm gonna give it till nighttime, and then let this bread cook for a little bit, probably make some more in the meantime, and then in the following day I'm gonna go ahead and pull you guys back, and we're gonna go on an adventure together and see what we can find. I'll see you guys in a second. Bye bye. Alrighty, everybody, I am back. Thank you for waiting for me there. You know, the whole like 0.5 seconds that I had to cut over. I accidentally stopped my recording like an idiot when I meant to come back and just say hello. So I clicked the buttons and messed everything up. So yeah, that's gonna be fun for me on the editing side. Anyways, I got a good bit done. We got like 29 fruit bread here. I got a bunch of flour and dough. There's like over 100 breads cooking in there at the moment, although I do have to change the bread pan every once in a while because those do break. But I spent all night kind of like sifting through to get that flour. So now we're here in the daytime. We got 29 pieces of bread, which is more than enough than we need. So we'll go ahead and continue on our mission. We're gonna go exploring to those other checkpoints that I mentioned before, which I know exactly where they're at. So I'm actually gonna go head over there right now. Let me just get on over this way. And yeah, while we head over there, I'll just kind of talk about like what my plans are overall, because we're kind of making some progress here. We're getting a few buildings and we got to start making some expansions soon. So I really need to sit back and make a good checklist moving forward for what I am wanting to do, because I think I initially knew exactly that I wanted to, of course, find a nice area to start our house, make a starter home, and build a cookery. Actually, those were the two things that were mainly on my agenda. I got those things done. I got a good farm done. We have a good way to the Twilight Forest, a portal to the Nether. Next, I do want to go to the Aether. I have that as well, but I'm going to wait a little bit. We don't really need to go there right now, and I want to have more than enough before I head out to the Aether. I don't think it's necessarily that difficult to survive in. I'm not sure. I haven't really done much traveling in there ever. I know very, very, very little about the Aether. But yeah, we'll figure it out when we get there. At this point, I know little more about the Nether than I do the Aether. Crazy enough. And I believe right over this way, if I remember correctly, we left. Let's actually collect some carcasses just so we can. I'll take some pumpkins too. Heck yeah, if I don't have to farm them. I've been collecting those. These are just free ones. And I'll take free ones. Boop. 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 Alright. Now where are these guys? Yeah, I think he's right down here. Like, to the right over here. Haha. Fall damage does not damage me anymore. I have bread. And then, is it like right around this corner? Yes, it is. Aha! I have a boat. I could have easily made one, but I already had one, and I don't want to litter my shores with all tons of boats if I can avoid it. And now we're on our way. It shouldn't take us long. I believe it's like right around the corner here. Maybe about a minute and a half before we reach our destination. I'm trying to decide between whether I want to go into the jungle temple or that like graveyard temple thing I saw. Well, there's the jungle temple. No, that's not it. Never mind. I'm blind. Don't listen to me. There's the jungle temple right up there. It's right around this corner. And there's that graveyard place right over there through the trees. Ooh, hello, lily pad. Yeah, there's that guy, and there's this guy seems smaller. Let's go do this, and then we'll do the jungle temple next. Let's be real careful, because I don't want to die. I really don't want to die. I just have everything on me. And as I just start opening barrels that I don't know if they're trapped or not. Oh, I love the bones. Please, yes. I'll take the gold, too. I'm not even mad at paper. Heck yeah. That actually wasn't bad at all. That was not bad at all. Alright. Now let's go. Hello, Discord. Beetroot soup. Okay, okay. Take this guy, take that guy. We'll collect some string while we're here, you know what? It wouldn't hurt. I was having to collect that off camera anyways. Yeah, I know I have flax seeds, but I don't have a ton of flax seeds. I actually stopped to focus on those a little bit. And I could always use some string. Always. There's tons of different recipes that require string. And let me just verify that. 30. Okay, there's not tons. There's 30 different recipes that require string. Hello. Hello. This feels like I shouldn't be here. Potion of regeneration. Unbreaking and looting. Awesome. Awesome. Heck yeah. Collect all this string. A bunch of normal books. That's what I'm talking about. A bundle. Some leather. More multi-shears is nice. Multi-shears is nice. I think we have some of those already though, if I remember correctly, which I do. And there we go. Alright, well this one was easy. This one was real easy. I'll even take the lecterns for fun. Is there like something else in here? Am I missing something? Like a hidden chest maybe? It'd be cool. It would be cool. I'm gonna try down here too. No, it doesn't look like there's anything hidden down here. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. I have plenty of inventory space. I could be taking everything. I don't know why I don't. I really might as well, to be honest. I'll just spend time tearing down this entire thing just for the stone. Worth it. Oh, that looks promising. Is there something up there? Hello. Take a soul lantern. And what's the easiest way to get up here? What's the easiest way? I know the easiest way. Yahaha. Boop, boop. Alrighty. I call them leave scaffold. 'Cause they're really easy to stack up and tear down with your fist. What's up with this? What's going on here? Well, that was useless. Yeah, that was totally useless. Unfortunate. Well, hopefully the jungle temple is better. Oh, love it, away. There's gorillas. Oh, that scared me. I thought I was gonna get attacked. I mean, they're not aggressive. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I love it, go away. I think I can get up right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I feel like there's gonna be string. Dispensers? Observers. This feels off. This feels wrong, guys. I don't know what's going on here. I kind of want all these things though. Low-key. Am I wrong for collecting these? It's not like they're crazy expensive, like, but hey, a free contraption's a free contraption. I'll take these any day. One less item I have to craft later on. Huh. Nothing up there. Alright. Let's try to, hit our way through. any potential string on the ground. Oh, hello. What does it mean? Dropper. But I barely even know her. Oh, okay. I was so confused. Okay, so that means all of these are potentially. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of all that nonsense. No, thank you. We're playing in a free world, alright? We can do whatever we want. And I can choose to destroy your trap before it ever goes off. And figure out where it goes before I ever step in here. I want these. Give me those. I don't think I'm wrong for that. I think I'm a little bit wrong for that, but I don't think I'm too wrong for that. Give me those. There we go. Alright, now where were you going? Where were you going? Gotta not let my guard down. How far does this place go? This is crazy. I don't remember jungle temples being like this. I don't remember it being like this. This is the exact opposite of the church. Because I thought the church was going to have something. Oh, should I grab these? Oh, I got so scared that that was a... Ooh! Oh my god! Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Kitty slippers! Oh my god, dude. That's the best thing ever. The best thing ever. Oh, that was lit. I've been getting messed up by creepers. I'm so tired of it. Oh, I'm so tired of it. I have like creeper PTSD from this world. Whew. That's epic. That was a good time. I see why these are all here. Look, they're little statue guys. That's cool. I didn't even notice that until now. That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Huh. You know what? We could try to do this one on our own. Let's try to do this one actually. But we're going to do that one in the next episode. Go ahead and join us in the next one. This has been awesome. I'm super hyped for this. We got like, no matter what happens, as long as we don't die and lose everything, this has been a W. This has been a W for Kitty Slippers. I hope you guys had an awesome time. Hope you guys join us in the next one. Have a lovely day. Stay quality forever and bye-bye.